Good day to all you guys and goddess out there. It's Jerry Smith here. And, I'm just sitting in my car this morning. The sun is out. You see how that skin look, man. I was just playing. But, the sun out. Y'all know I love my son. But I'm sitting in the car and I'm just thinking about, Kobe Bryant. And rest his soul, man. That man he was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. He was an amazing human being. Past sports. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from him. I used to listen to Kobe Bryant every day. Well, not every day, but before every football game, I listened to Kobe Bryant. And there was a reason why. And I know y'all thinking, like, why you listening to Kobe Bryant and he played football? Like, it don't make sense. But Kobe Bryant was just a master of the mind, like, through the game. Like, Kobe Bryant knew the importance on being in the now moment. And, it was a full compilation I was put together that I had to download. Like, I had got it from YouTube and put it on my Apple Music. And I'm like, I need this, like, with me at any time of the day so I can just turn it on and it could just snap me in. And Kobe Bryant was just a master on that. Like, in football, you couldn't be focused on a past event that happened. Like, I might have missed a tackle or dropped an interception, gave up a pass, but there's another play coming on, and I must be in that present moment to execute. I must be in that present moment to know what my key is, see what my key does, take my eyes here, take my eyes there. But if I'm not in the present moment, if I'm thinking about something that might happen that hasn't happened yet, now that's anticipation. Now, I'm not going to say, I'm not knocking anticipation. Anticipation is amazing. But when you have fear, like when you have fear of the present moment, no, when you have fear of the future moment, now that's bad. Like when I'm sitting here, like thinking that, I'm going to give up this pass because this is somebody good across from me. Like, no, that's like thinking in the future. So you can't be thinking in the future or the past. You must be in the present moment to execute. And Kobe Bryant taught me that. Kobe Bryant was amazing. Like, Kobe Bryant had missed a lot of shots, but he was so in that present moment that it was the next shot that mattered to him. And that's like life. Like, it's gonna be a lot of things that happen in the past. You might have some fear about the future, but the only thing that knocks that out is being in the present moment. Because when you're in the present moment, you realize what really matters. You actually here, you actually living, right? You paying attention. You able to make decisions because you're in the present moment. And Kobe Bryant, he taught me that. I read a book called The Power of Now by Deepak Chopra. It's an amazing book. I definitely recommend that book. But, that just taught me that the importance of being in the now moment. I applied that in football and, it was amazing. But then it's like, okay, we can just apply this to life. We can apply this to life. And Kobe Bryant, he was just a master. He was a master, and I love him for that. But then another thing on Kobe Bryant, like a lot of people probably don't know, but Kobe Bryant wasn't good in the beginning. And he will tell you himself. He's considered one of the greatest of all time, done dropped 80 points, done did crazy stuff. Known for one of the best work ethics in the game. Right? Kobe Bryant was known for that, but Kobe Bryant wasn't good, but it was that work ethic that he was known for that got him good. That's what got him good. But Kobe Bryant started out bad. So that's why I say, like, don't get discouraged when you're not good in the beginning, because the greats weren't good in the beginning. They had to work. They had to put in work. And Kobe Bryant was king. He put in work. Everybody know he put in work. He put in so much work, people thought he was crazy. And I looked up to him for that, because I'm like, you know what, that's what it takes, though. In life, that's just what it takes. You got to put in that work. Like, you're not going to be good in the beginning. Everybody started out somewhere. Nobody was just a master. Nobody. But when you put in that work consistently over time, intentionally developing the things that need to be developed to get you better, now you become a master. And that's just how it works. So, like, when you start out not good, you have to understand, like, everybody started out not good. And that's why I like Kobe Bryant. Because, like, I was able to see his story when he wasn't good, when he wasn't making no shots his rookie year. When he tell you when he was a little kid and all the other kids around him was better, but he knew it was a long game. He knew it took time. It might take 5 years. It might take 10 years. But he knew it was a slow grind, getting better every day. And when you put in that work every day for that long, just imagine what's going to happen to you. Imagine the compounds to your abilities that you're going to have. if you just keep putting in work when other people aren't willing to, when you don't feel like it, when you're not motivated. You know, he was like, he taught me that. Like, that's why I listen to Kobe Bryant a lot, because he put me in that mode. But then again, if we can apply that to life in anything. But I know I'm talking about sports, but sports just taught me a lot. Sports taught me a lot, and I realized that I can use a lot of these things that I had in sports in my life. Like, when I started a job, being on time and being prompt was just a part of me through sports. Being disciplined, doing what they tell me to do, like, that was just through sports. I'm disciplined, and I learned that through sports. So, like, I'm not knocking sports. A problem I do feel like there is with sports, though, is we got hundreds of millions of people competing for that 1% spot, putting they all into this 1% spot. And it's a numbers game, right? It is a numbers game. Like, I feel like you can use your sports to leverage. Like, go get you a free degree if that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't have to go pro. And you better have the work ethic to go pro at that. Because that's the only people that get there is the people that worked. I ain't never seen nobody get there that didn't work. Not gonna lie, I've never seen that. I've never seen that. But we gotta stop putting all our eggs in one basket, in the same basket at that. We can do so many other things, bro. So that's a problem. But I'm never knocking sports, though. I loved it. I loved the game. It taught me so much, so many invaluable lessons that I would have never got if I ain't played football. But I just realized that I can apply a lot of this to life, though. You know what I'm saying? If you can just see the life lessons that you learn through it, and then use it when you get into the real world, like, you're gonna have a head start. You're gonna be ahead of so many people, because a lot of people just didn't get the things that you would get through sports, right? But Kobe Bryant taught me that, like, nobody's just amazing in the beginning. But if you work and put in work and keep putting in work and keep putting in work, you're going to get there. Like, it's the formula to it all. If something's not working for you, go tweak it. Keep working on it. Keep working on it. And it's going to work. Period. That's just how it works. And, like I said, Kobe Bryant was a master of the mind. He knew how to control his emotions and his thoughts, right? And that's important. Like, we have control over our emotions and our thoughts. Sometimes when I'm mad, I know that I can change that emotion. I don't have to become mad when I feel that emotion come upon me. I don't have to become it. I can switch that, because I know I have control. I know I have control of my thoughts. When I have a self-limiting belief in my head, or some self-sabotaging language that pops up, I know I can change that. So I change that consciously. That's the importance on being in the now moment. When I'm in the now moment, I hear every thought in my head. I don't miss one. So when one comes up, I'm like, okay, I ain't like that. Now I'm gonna switch it in my head. I might say something out loud, you know what I'm saying? Or I might just listen to something else that's more positive. And Kobe Bryant was a master in that. He used that in sports. But again, in life, we can use that. We all have those self-limiting beliefs and that fear in our head. But, like, we can control that. We can get that out of there. We can be in the present now moment and observe ourselves and then change it. Like, we have that power. We have that power. Like, when you going to go take a test, you might be scared, but you can tell yourself, like, I got this. You can keep telling yourself, I got this. You can put in that work and know that when you tell yourself you got this, you got this. So when you scared, all you gotta do is keep telling yourself you got this, bro. It's gonna give you that faith. It's gonna do everything for you. But you must be here to do that. Like, your thoughts can take over if you're not paying attention. And I know a lot of people don't want to be overly, involved. A lot of people don't like to think. Thinking takes energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it do. But you must, to have a great life. The great people think. The great people know how to use their minds. Period. So, Kobe Bryant, like I said, rest his soul. That man was one of the greatest humans of all time. and we can all learn something from him. I know, not just from sports though, not just for being the basketball player that he was, because that's, you know, that's only a small portion, but it was the person that made him that player. And I think it's the person that we should study. You know what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant was different. So, you know, I hope this video helped you guys. Like, comment, and share, and subscribe. You do all those YouTube things, you know what I'm saying, if you want to or not. But, you know, I appreciate you guys for showing up. Love.